Alright, man. It's time for my reaction to Murda Mook versus Hitman. Battle just ended on Bulletproof. I'm gonna talk about the other battles on the card, but majority of this video will be about Murda Mook versus Hitman. So, this battle went as I predicted it would go, and I believe my prediction was correct. Uh Quickly just looked online. Majority of people said they had Mook winning. I got Mook 3-0. In this battle, man, Hitman went first, and I knew that would be a distinct advantage for Murda Mook. And it's a good thing that Mook did go second and won the first. Won the coin toss, because with Hitman going first, what Hitman did for his third, if he had to win last, it might would have kind of played with the people's mind just because it was the last thing they saw. But let's just start from the third, because Hitman wasn't talking about none in that second. But the third, every battle rapper, used that theatrical trip of telling a false story. And Hitman was using some angle about Murda Mook raping a white girl. That's why he got kicked out of college. That wasn't the first time something like that got brought up. But if that was true, it would have been put out. But salute to Hitman with just being creative, and figuring out a way to take some paperwork and make it look like something. And he used like uh all the other battles where people would use that angle with the paperwork and pass it out. So it was just battle rap IQ, but I don't believe it had no validity to it. You know what I'm saying? And he talked about how Mook was it was paperwork about how he was damaging his daughter physically and beating on his wife and things like that. But if that was true, he would have used all 3 rounds to break all that down. To save all that for 1 round and just let he was just trying to use it as a knockout punch, because he really wasn't saying nothing in the first two. He wasn't saying in the first 2 rounds, man. Mook was literally just out rapping Hitman. And I had already said I felt like Mook was going to take the remix and do something. And he had a lot of clever, like, remixed, like, antics he was doing, saying the lines over and over. He even talked about how Hitman was holding Show Out back, and Show Out body language. I don't even remember seeing Show Out in the third round. It looked like he had left or stepped off the stage. But Murda Mook was talking